Xbox has a ton of great games coming to Xbox Game Pass this month. There is a story about Amy Hennig's new game I really want to talk about because basically she created Legacy of Kain, one of my favorite series ever. So I will always hold a great deal of respect for her. And separately, there's some theories about what that game might be, as it is a Marvel partnership. Let's get into these two stories right now. Hey, thank you so much for watching these videos. Before I get into it, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell to know when these go live. Thank you so much to everybody who has subscribed this far. So getting right into it, let's talk about the Xbox Game Pass games that we can expect this month. It is going to be a real good set of games. So starting out, day and date, you're going to get Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, the definitive edition of the game. This is the remake that's coming out. That was rumored to be done in the Unreal Engine. I think I did a story about it on the show thing that I do. And yeah, so San Andreas, expect that. And it's kind of crazy that you're getting it day and date, because that is by far the biggest game and probably the most popular game. I know some of us might like Vice City a little bit more, but San Andreas, no doubt the most popular Grand Theft Auto game in the bundle, and it's coming to Game Pass day one. So, wow, that is console only. Also, we're getting It Takes Two, that is coming to cloud, console, and PC. Forza Horizon 5, do not sleep on this one. Based on the previews, based on everything everybody has said, this game is shaping up to be quite good. Very excited about Forza Horizon 5. That is coming to cloud, console, and PC. That's coming to everything if you have Game Pass. We have Kill It with Fire, game about spiders. We have Unpacking, which is also weirdly popular. Not my type of game, but hey, if you're into unpacking, you can pick it up now. Football Manager 2022, the Xbox edition. We have One Step from Eden, Football Manager 2022 on PC, and Minecraft. Minecraft has finally come to Xbox Game Pass. If you don't know, up to this point, you had to buy Minecraft. That was the only way you could play it. And now it's on Game Pass. You can just access it whenever you want. Real quick, so to clarify, that is the Minecraft Java and Bedrock editions coming to PC. That's on November 2nd. Get your computer ready, because Minecraft is coming to Game Pass for PC. Play Minecraft Java Edition and Minecraft Bedrock Edition on Windows 10 and 11 as part of your PC Ultimate. And then Unpacking, It Takes Two. It Takes Two was really popular. I think a lot of people enjoyed this game, so be sure to check that out, especially if you have a co-op partner. Forza Horizon 5, available day one with Xbox Game Pass. Your ultimate Horizon adventure waits. Explore the vibrant and ever-evolving open-world landscapes of Mexico with limitless fun driving action in hundreds of the world's greatest cars. And Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, the definitive edition console, that is on November 11th. Experience the blockbuster classic updated for a new generation, now with across-the-board enhancements, including Grand Theft Auto 5 style controls and targeting, thank goodness, brilliant new lighting and environmental upgrades, high-resolution textures, increased draw distances, and much more. So that is what is coming to Xbox Game Pass. Some really good entries, and actually, they have this section down here I forgot about. Moonglow Bay, that is that sort of Minecraft game I was talking about. Looks like Doom Eternal had an update. Forza Horizon 5 is getting some sort of discount on the add-on bundle. Looks like you're going to have early access trial with EA Play if you want to check out Battlefield 2042, and then they bring up a bunch of perks. The games that are leaving: Final Fantasy VIII, Planet Coaster, Star Renegades, Streets of Rogue, The Gardens Between. Oh, this is a really good one for achievements, actually. That's a bummer. River City Girls. All right, so that is the Xbox Game Pass stuff coming. But the other news I was really excited about was this new Marvel game. And real quick, I keep forgetting to turn my light so that my face is lit properly. My bad. Yeah, so let's get into that. Amy Hennig, the writer of games like Uncharted, games like Legacy of Kain, some of my favorites of all time, has announced the following. She says, after holding our cards close to the vest for so long, we're excited to finally be able to share the news. We're having a blast working with Marvel Games on our first project at Skydance New Media, and can't wait to share more. So this was their first announcement. And let's read the official press release here. Skydance New Media, the new interactive division of Skydance Media, okay, helmed by award-winning writer and director Amy Hennig, announced today a partnership with Marvel Entertainment to develop a narrative-driven blockbuster action-adventure game featuring a completely original story and take on the Marvel Universe. Not just the character, the whole universe. That's interesting. This marks the first initiative from the new AAA game studio, which was formed by Hennig and Electronic Arts veteran Julian Beek to pioneer a new category of story-focused interactive entertainment, a groundbreaking convergence of games, film, and television. Here's what she said. I can't imagine a better partner than Marvel for our first game, said Hennig, president Skydance New Media. The Marvel Universe epitomizes all the action, mystery, and thrills of the pulp adventure genre that I adore and lends itself perfectly to an interactive experience. It's an honor to be able to tell an original story with all the humanity, complexity, and humor that makes Marvel characters so endearing, and to enable our players to embody those heroes that they love. Amy has been setting the bar for narrative adventure games for decades, and we are happy to be collaborating with the talented and experienced new media team at Skydance, said Jay Ong, executive vice president and head of Marvel Games. Their ambition and vision for making innovative entertainment using beloved Marvel IP was obvious from our first meeting. We're excited to share more with Marvel fans when the time is right. To create this all-new interactive experience, Skydance New Media has assembled an accomplished crew of developers with decades of AAA action experience in action and adventure gaming, AAA action, as well as a diverse team of creative consultants from the worlds of film, television, and comics. So this is like a big partnership, not just on the game development side, but they're working with basically everybody to make sure that this game is awesome. That's even more exciting. I hadn't read this yet, so that's extra exciting to hear. So like as a kid growing up, the Marvel games we got were like X-Men on the NES and Incredible Hulk on the Super Nintendo, and like all these games, they were some of them were terrible, some of them were okay. They've gotten better over the years, and now that we're getting games like the new Spider-Man game and everything, it's just like a comic book fan's dream, and I just love hearing about new comic book games personally. Going back to finish out the story, the Skydance New Media team is laser focused on creating high fidelity, richly interactive experiences crafted for traditional gaming platforms as well as emerging streaming services and designed to be appealing, inviting, and accessible to a global audience. We are enormously excited to be working inside the Marvel Universe to craft a rich narrative of our own, said Beek, executive vice president and GM of Skydance New Media. Jay and his team at Marvel Games are helping us make the best experiences imaginable. Well, that's all really exciting, but what could it possibly be? For real, it could be anything within the Marvel Universe. Well, this tweet from Jania Gavanker, I should have looked up how to pronounce her name. Yet again, I fail again on pronouncing somebody's name. I apologize. I really got to work on this part of my blogs here. Anyway, Jania, I can finally tell you this. This is what I've been so lucky to be part of. Skydance, Amy Hennig, and Marvel Skydance New Media. So a lot, and she's great, by the way. We worked with her before on IGN. She's just awesome, an awesome person. Really good at what she does. I think she was the star of Star Wars Battlefield or Battlefront. And anyway, she was the main actress for one of the Star Wars games. That's what I remember off the top of my head. And as far as I know, she rocked it. Like story-wise, I think that game was quite popular, but it got tied up in all the microtransaction problems. And it's unfortunate because the story was quite good from what I hear. Didn't play it because you know how I feel about microtransactions. But anyway, then people are wondering, well, what could this possibly be? Could it be Daredevil, says Paul Tassi of Forbes magazine. He says actress Jania Gavanker has confirmed that she is part of the Skydance Hennig Marvel project. No doubt this will be a performance capture situation. And if we're talking about potential Marvel characters that somewhat resemble Gavanker, Daredevil's Elektra is at the top of that list. Hell, this could even be an Elektra game or implement a recent storyline where Elektra becomes Daredevil. Gotta be honest here, Paul. That sounds awesome. I would love it if this was a Daredevil game. Daredevil is a great character. I think he has the same type of motion as Spider-Man. Spider-Man has already proven that the formula works. You know, Daredevil could potentially use his, I don't know what it's called, his bow. It's not a bow. It's not a tonfa. I can't remember. I can't remember what it's called. Bolo? No, that's not it. But anyway, he could use all that to traverse the world. You know, Elektra could potentially just use a grapple or something like that if they're going to use that type of mechanic. But Henning writing it, we have a spectacular actress already announcing that she's attached to the project. I am tremendously excited, and I think Daredevil would be great if it is Daredevil. But it could be anything in the Marvel Universe. This is just awesome, awesome, exciting news through and through. So we got great Xbox news. We got, what else? Great Daredevil potential news, great Marvel news at the very least, because Amy is working on the writing. Hey, what a day for stories. If you like these sort of videos, thank you so much. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell if you like these sort of videos so you know when they go live. I appreciate it. If you want to support the channel, you can actually become a member. Memberships are turned on. Thank you so much to everybody who has become a member to support the channel. You can click that join button if that is something you would like to consider for yourself. Consider supporting this crazy stuff that I do. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to get out of here. I hope you have a wonderful evening. I'll see you for the next one. Bye for now, everybody.